Shakir Imani here. I am back for another video. Today we are talking about reasons why your hair is not growing. If you are new to my channel, then you should know that I have been natural for a long time, about 7.5 years now. And for the first literally 6 years of my natural hair journey, I was not doing anything to my hair and really expecting growth. But once I started doing or once I stopped doing certain things, my hair began to flourish within this last 1.5 years alone. Y'all see this growth? Y'all see that? It may not seem like a lot because I've been natural for a very long time. But again, my hair was barely growing the first 6 years because we're gonna talk about it. But within these last 2 years, my hair has grown so much. So let's get into it. But before we do, I do have to have this disclaimer. There are many reasons why your hair isn't growing. One of them could be due to underlying health conditions. So it is very important that if you're suddenly seeing that your hair isn't growing or that you're experiencing bald spots, hair thinning, things like that, you should go to the doctor. It could be something with your health or something psychological. And as helpful as my tips are, at least I believe so, it won't be helpful if it is something that you need to see a doctor for. So if you know that you don't have an underlying condition that is causing your hair to not grow, then continue watching. All right, so the first reason why your hair is not growing, if you're anything like how I was, you're not taking care of it, like at all. Look, I know that sounds crazy because I know y'all probably like, but isn't the point of getting healthy long hair, you have to take care of it? Yeah, absolutely. But if you're anything like how I was, you might just not be doing anything to your hair and expecting miracles to happen, because I sure was. I really thought just because I was natural and I wasn't putting perm in my hair, that my hair was just supposed to grow. Wrong. Wrong. When you go natural, you have to take even better care of your hair than you were when you had a perm. And if you're not taking care of it the way you should, the way we'll talk about in a minute, girl, any length you get probably is gonna break off anyway. Sorry. So the second reason why your hair is not growing, if you're doing some kind of, care for it, is because you're probably putting your hair up too much. You're probably putting your hair into a high ponytail, high bun, or a low ponytail. It's super tight with super tight rubber bands, super tight hair tie, whatever it is, and your hair is just not happy with you right now because of it. All of that, all your hair up like that almost every day is causing a lot of tension on your strands. All that tension is causing breakage. So whatever growth is happening in your hair, you're not even allowing hair to retain that length because the bands keep trying to break it off. I truly believe, besides the fact that, childbirth did a lot to my hair, I truly believe that me wearing my hair up all the time and then not taking care of it was one of the underlying causes to why I had so much breakage right here, which I still kind of do, but it has grown out a lot within this last 1.5 years since I stopped. As you guys see on here on YouTube and on my other social media, I barely wear my hair up or down in a low ponytail anymore. I pretty much always have my hair out in a twist out, a wash and go, or just out freely, and my hair loves me so much more because of it. The third reason why your hair is not growing is because your scalp is dirty. You're not cleaning your scalp regularly, and when I say clean, I mean shampoo. Not no ACV rinse, not no co-wash, not no spritz, shampoo. I know, we have all heard and believed that shampoo is just so bad and damaging for our hair, and while once upon a time ago, that was probably true, but it's 2020 and there are plenty of shampoos, tons of shampoos, black owned shampoos that are moisturizing, that won't strip your hair of its natural oils and still cleansing. And while a shampoo is mainly for your scalp, I tend to use it for my entire hair just because I want to get all that gunk and stuff off my hair and feel more confident that it's out my hair. But ultimately, you need a clean scalp. Hair growth needs a clean scalp. If it's not clean, it's not gonna want to grow. Okay, give it a chance to grow. Clean your scalp with shampoo. The fourth reason why your hair is probably not growing is because you're not doing enough scalp massages. I love me a scalp massage. I actually just started doing scalp massages regularly, probably within the last 6 months or so. I always do it when I'm shampooing my hair, and I do it with my scalp massager tools here. This is the first one that I had. I got them both off of Amazon. This one is just a regular scalp massager. You put that through your fingers there, and as I shampoo, in an effort to get the shampoo to like really cleanse my scalp, I just use this to like wash my scalp while I'm doing it. And in the process, it's massaging my scalp with the extra soft bristle thingies here. Much better than my fingers. I just feel like it's getting into my scalp more without like scratching with my fingernails. And then over time, I started using this one, which is pretty much the same thing. Only difference that I absolutely love about it is when you turn it on, it vibrates. I don't know if y'all can hear that. So I don't have to like scrub so hard. Like it feels really nice on my scalp. So the scalp massages, if you didn't already know, do stimulate hair growth by stimulating those hair follicles and allowing that hair growth to happen. So massage your scalp. Again, I tend to do it while I'm shampooing, but I also do it sometimes if I'm giving myself a hot oil treatment or I'm putting a little bit of oil on my scalp, and then I just, you know, massage it in like that. The fifth reason why your hair is probably not growing is because you haven't found the right products for your hair porosity. Notice I didn't say hair type. We can have a whole video about hair type versus hair porosity and why hair porosity will win when it comes to what you need to focus on as far as health and length and all that other stuff. But ultimately, you wanna focus on your hair porosity. If you didn't already know, there are different types of hair porosity: low porosity, high porosity, normal porosity. And it's pretty much just stating how your hair takes in moisture. I can speak on for days about low porosity hair because that's what I have. If you have high porosity hair, then a quick Google search of high porosity hair and the products that go with it, bada bing, bada boom. Try some of them and find your favorite one that works for your hair the best. So low porosity hair like mine, you know, I've done the research. Literally when I'm typing in new products, I type in hair products for low porosity hair, just like that. I played around with a few, as you guys know, found my favorites, and that is pretty much what I use. Along with that, you also want to make sure that you have the right routine for your hair porosity type. Me, for example, with low porosity, I do need to use heat very often during my wash days just to make sure that those products are penetrating my hair very nicely to add to the health of my hair. So make sure to find out what your hair porosity type is and then go from there. The sixth reason why your hair is probably not growing the way you want it to is because you are not deep conditioning your hair at least once a week. This is gonna go into that hair porosity that I said. You wanna find a deep conditioner that is good for your hair porosity. If you have low porosity, you definitely wanna use heat with your deep conditioner as well. I use a deep conditioning cap, which kind of just makes my life a lot easier because I don't have to sit under a dryer or anything like that. I can just like walk around my house while the deep conditioner is in and it has heat being applied to it. But you want to be sure to deep condition your hair at least once a week for that moisture. I use a lot more moisture-based deep conditioners. They do have a lot of protein-based, again, depending on your porosity, and to help strengthen your hair. The seventh reason why your hair is not growing the way you want it to is because you are not trimming or dusting your hair regularly. I know I used to be scared to trim my hair, cut my hair, dust my hair, because I just felt like if I'm cutting it, it's not gonna grow, but it's the exact opposite. You need to get rid of those dead ends, those split ends, because all that is going to do is break off your hair a lot higher than you actually wanted to. So you want to make sure that you are trimming or dusting regularly. I personally dust my hair, and if you guys like, the next time I do it, I can record that so you can see. I dust my hair maybe like every month and a half or so, and it's really just taking like this much off of my ends. That's just dusting, not trimming, and that's just to make sure that I'm getting all those like single knot strands, making sure that like all those little rough ends, you know, I'm just kind of clipping them away as I go, which ultimately also makes for certain hairstyles to look a lot better because all those nasty little ends are just kind of out of place, you know what I mean? And the eighth and final reason, at least on my list, of why your hair is not growing the way you want it to is because you're not taking care of your hair from the inside out. Let's talk about it, because nobody ever wants to talk about how to get healthy and lengthy hair. You have to take care of your body. You have to drink more water. You have to eat less crap. But not only that, you have to take your vitamins. I try to take my vitamins every day. One of my vitamins includes biotin, which aids in hair, skin, and nails. And I'm also currently drinking a hair growth tea. If you guys follow me on Instagram, that you've seen, I had like my little ad on there before because I love them. But it is the high maintenance herbal hair growth tea. Hair teas can be arranged, but you can also drink them. I usually just drink mine every day, and I have seen a load of difference since I started just being more intentional about what I put inside my body, and that's mostly just for my health, but I've seen a lot of growth from my hair when I started taking care of myself from the inside out. So those are the things that I was just kind of ignoring in the past, and once I finally started doing them regularly, I have seen a lot of growth from my hair. Okay, focus on the health of your hair, not the length of your hair, because I promise you that's when you're going to get both. Y'all catch that on Thursday. I hope this helped you guys. I know for sure it has helped me, and I'm gonna continue doing this, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Comment below some things that you're doing for your hair and you've noticed significant growth and your hair is just getting healthier, shinier, thicker, all that good stuff. What have you been doing? Comment below. Let's help each other out. If you're not already, make sure you hit that subscribe button with the notification bell so you can be notified every time I make a new video. Give this video a big thumbs up. Share this video with somebody who needs it. You know, don't hog the wealth. Okay, share it, distribute it, okay? Let's all get these inches together. And other than that, I will see you guys for my next one. Bye.